G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to having a bit of a look at what I've been up to. On the desk in front of you, you can see, I'm pretty sure there are 11. We did have I think there were meant to be 12, but we had a case of the broken bayonet, which is not unusual, particularly with this range of figures cast in metal. They do tend to have a few broken bayonets, but these are once again the fantastic Piano Wargames miniatures. Superb figures. These are the metal castings sent over from my mate Mark in New Zealand, who I've been working with for a number of years. And I've been enjoying painting these Piano Wargames Württembergers bit by bit, little by little. We've been getting through them. I've still got a bunch of Württemberg light infantry to paint. I know in the past we've done the line infantry, we've done the Jaegers, we've done some artillery. These are line Grenadiers. And there's also some Chevalier to paint as well, I think. Yes, these are quite splendid. As always, there will be some stills at the end of the video, all being well. What can I tell you about these chappies? Wow. As always, they're excellent to paint. Lovely clear details. Nicely proportioned figures, very well sculpted. Now I use the same formula for their coats as I used for the other Württemberg line infantry. You're basically working up from a dark Prussian blue, either a Vallejo or AK 3rd Gen. So dark Prussian blue, then a wash, back in with dark Prussian blue, and then highlighting with Prussian blue, and then a final selective highlights, a bit of putting a bit of, say, off-white or deck tan in with that Prussian blue to get another stage slightly lighter, and applying that. Now the reds, I've gone for red facings because I thought that seemed apt for a Grenadier unit. I'm not sure on the Württembergers whether they were only like mixed with the line regiments or whether they actually had separate converged Grenadier units like happened with other nations. They would converge their Grenadiers. So I'm not entirely sure on that. But these are basically painted in a very similar style to the regular line infantry. One of the real distinctives with the Württemberg line Grenadiers is the helmet crest. Now on Württemberg line infantry, the woolen crest runs from front to back. So from front to back or back to front. On the Grenadiers, the crest runs from one side to the other side. It's quite unusual. And they get a bit of extra decoration on a bit of gold on the ridge, the helmet ridge. These are, I'm not sure if I'm right in saying it, these are a Raupenhelm? I don't know, not 100% sure on that. But, yes, I suppose the only real difference between these and the regular line infantry are the hats, the design of the helmet, because they don't have like lots of like fringes and epaulets and all that sort of stuff like you would see in some other nations. But it is a very distinctive piece of headgear and rather interesting, and had me looking at a number of pictures, particular Richard Nottle plates, to try and figure out what was going on. Not so much, you could usually see pretty clearly what was going on the front of the helmet, but it's trying to ascertain what was going on the back of that helmet. And it did seem from some of the Nottle plates that that there was gold on that ridge, that helmet ridge, or gold or brass or whatever it happened to be. Looks kind of goldish. So yeah, I'm very happy with how they turned out. As per usual, took me quite a while to do, painting 3 or 4 hours a day over a couple of weeks. It's yeah, I don't seem to do too well painting too much longer than that. Get aches and pains and things like that as I'm getting closer to being 60, and pains in fingers, sore eyes, sore back, whatever it might be. So yeah, 4 hours. It's probably, and in the summer, it's the summertime now, it can get a bit sticky. Um, Even if you got the window open, it's a bit sticky as far as temperature goes. But yeah, so I haven't stretched them all out in one long line, so you've basically got the two rows there, some of the same poses. Hopefully you can see those all right, and especially in the stills at the end. Yeah, I don't think there's any new information on these that I haven't shared already. In previous videos, I've talked about different recipes for off-whites, etc. Again, the reds are working up from a scale 75 set of reds from a deep red up to, I need to grab it. I think the final highlight is what's called Antares red. Yeah, very pleased with those. How they turned out. I'm thinking next to go and do another set of now what are they called? Lost Heresy, the resin ones, the sort of Gothic Napoleonic style things for sort of silver bayonet style figures. That Bill Thornhill sculpted, the digital sculpts. I think I'm going to do the Austrian set next, because that's been, that was it was definitely last year that I did the other set. But yeah, it was a while back, late November or something like that, or very beginning of December. So by the time I get the Austrians done, it'll probably take me another couple of weeks to do them. So yeah, we'll be getting nearly to February by then. So, and that's about all. I've got plenty here in the way to paint. A bunch of Dark Age stuff came in recently, so that's going to go into the queue to make an appearance at some stage. For those of you who are still fans of that kind of stuff, it's certainly something I've done a lot over the years, and they'll be making an appearance, no doubt, at some stage during this year, all being well. Now, yeah, so, and some more Württembergers. Trying to think what else. Yeah, there are other things. Oh yes, there's loads of Huns as well. Oh boy. But anyway, we'll just take it one step at a time. We'll see how we go. And but yeah, I think I'll do some of those Austrian character figures next. Should be a hoot. And I hope you've enjoyed the video and enjoy the pictures afterwards. Happy new beer. No, I think I've said that already, actually. I think I've already done a video for this year, haven't I? Oh dear, that's terrible. Anyway, all the best for 2025. Stay alive in 25. We can but try. All right. Bless you guys, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye for now.